session. So this week I want to get straight into it, and I want to talk about friends and the friends around you, whether they're your biggest cheerleader and how they impact you and your mental health. But before we get into that, what I wanted to mention today and what I wanted to be honest about is the fact that this week I was in two minds of making a video. One, because I just was not at a happy place, like mentally, I was low and I didn't know what to talk about. And I didn't want to sit here and talk about something that I didn't truly believe in or I didn't preach myself, because I'd rather not sit here pretending to be fake or smile and be like, yeah, you guys should do this, do that. But then if I don't follow it, then I feel like it's no point, because I'm not being true to myself and I'm not being true to the reason that I made this. But then this week I thought about it and I was like, what do I really want to talk about, or what's helped me this week? And the topic that came to mind is friends. As you probably saw the Instagram post about, at the end of the day, are your friends your biggest cheerleaders, or are they people that hold you back? So friends is a big topic, especially in your adult life and when you're growing up, and especially when you have mental health issues. When I was growing up, I didn't have that many friends, and the reason was I was dealing with a lot, I wasn't confident with myself, and I wasn't comfortable, and I didn't attract the right friends. But then as I grew older, and especially during this week as well, my friends helped me a lot. My friends, the question is, are your friends real? Are they people that push you? Are they happy when you say, like, let's say that you've said that you've achieved a job interview or something? Are they happy, truly happy, or are they just happy and be like, okay, cool? Are they jealous? The thing is, you need to see and evaluate, like the person that said this the best is Ace Attraction. I will put a link at the end, and I will, he says it best. At the end of the day, you're a product of what you surround your friends, but like what you surround yourself with. Like for me, I've been so blessed, especially when I was going through a hard time, and especially when I'm going my ups and downs right now, and I'm learning to find myself right now. And two of my friends, this week a lot especially, they helped me. Like one of my friends, I was wallowing, like for 2 days I was wallowing in bed. I wasn't getting up, I was oversleeping or barely sleeping at all, got up at 7 o'clock in the evening, didn't want to eat, didn't want to do anything. And my friend literally, I was on the phone to my friend and I told her all this, right? And she gave me the tough love that I needed. She's like, listen, Manny, like, you need to get your shit together. Like, honestly, like, there is being compassionate and kind to yourself, but then there's also self-discipline, right? That you need to get your shit together. And for me, that's a true friend. She's pushed me and she's made me realize that actually, you know what? Like, your friends will make you self-realize, self-evaluate yourself and things like that, right? Like, I feel like, especially growing up and especially having the mindset that I'm at now, like, yes, your friends could chill, you could chill all the time, but are your friends helping you grow? Are your friends, like, achieving things? Are they pushing you? Are they pushing you to realize your self-worth and yourself? Are they pushing you to be the best self that you could be? Are they giving you the tough love that you need? Are they telling you, okay, you need to reevaluate yourself and you need to focus on X, Y, and Z? Are they telling you, like, are they pushing you? Are they, like, helping you? And are they celebrating your smallest achievements? Are they like, yes, well done? Like, when I started this YouTube, I realized who my real friends are, and I realized who pushed me and who was interested in it and who was actually being my biggest champion. Like, honestly, like, the amount of support and the amount of, like, friends I've gathered through this is, like, it's been amazing. But I'm not saying it's about quantity, it's about quality. You have to choose the quality of friends, because at the end of the day, you're a product of the people you surround yourself by. And this is what Ace Attraction said. Even Will Smith, right? He was saying, are people adding to your fire or are they dousing your fire, right? You need to sit here and, like, sit down and question yourself and be like, okay, is that person adding to my fire, or are they just literally draining my energy, sucking my energy out, and they're not bringing anything, or they're not aiding anything, right? For me, like, this week, my other friend, she gave me tough love. She was literally like, I didn't know, like, the thing is, this week I felt very lost. I'm going to be very honest. I didn't know how to help myself. I kind of didn't know what to do. I was going through the motions. I was doing everything else that I needed to do, like do exercise, do yoga, or, you know, stay in bed because I felt like, okay, I needed a bed day or whatnot, or, you know, cook or whatever, or do research or listen to podcasts, right? But then I was like, what is missing? What do I need to do? And my friend literally was like to me, Manny, you need to sit there, ask yourself tough questions and journal things, right? Because I was having anxiety. I had lots of thoughts in my head buzzing around, and a lot of emotions that I didn't answer to or I didn't write down. I was like, writing hasn't helped me in the past. Nah. But then my friend actually was like, look, let's do this together. We sat there and we done this together, and like literally, she helped me realize. And I realized, actually, you know what? I was being a bit narrow-minded. I was like, crap, like, she's right. Like, I needed to do this. And even my friends that don't talk to every day, yeah, they'll still check in up on me, or they'll tell me, okay, have you done this? Have you done that? Like, they'll be pushing me in the right direction, especially the days when I feel low or unmotivated, or when they send me a nice message and they'll be like, you know what? You should be so proud of how far you've came and stuff like that. And that's what I mean by your biggest cheerleader, right? And that's what I also mean by self-discipline and self-love. Like, are they giving you discipline? Are they giving you, like, tough love that you need? Like, at the end of the day, it goes both ways, right? And you have to realize, is that friend there for me? I'm not saying, okay, I'll turn it up at my party. I'm talking about, are they there for you on your down days? Are they there for you when shit gets bad? Are they there for you when you're going through your family problems, or when you're going through your tough times? Like, you realize at your tough times, like, who's there for you and who's not. And I realized this really quick. And I realized that also I'm so blessed for the people around me. They made me look at things in a different perspective. When I'm stuck in my mind and I'm like, okay, I don't know which way to go, I don't know how to look at this, like, they show me a different perspective, and I'm so happy for that. Like, you don't want to surround yourself with yes people. I'm sorry, but like, do you want a posse or something? Like, do you want to just like nod in parrots or something? You don't need that. You need people that are going to challenge you, question you, and they're going to look at you and be like, okay, this is where your talents lie, but this is what you need to work on and stuff. And, you know, there's like, for me, like, one of the habits I need to work on is being less defensive. If you know me, you know that I'll get a bit defensive, and it's not coming out of a bad place. It's just stuff that I need to work through. But yeah, like, your friends, like, also I was feeling like negative, I guess, negative on the past few days. And my friend was like, Manny, look at you. Like, look how far you've came. And, you know, look at your biggest achievements and look at stuff. So, you know, all this, like, it helps your mental health so much. Like, seeing messages from your friends. And I'm not, like, it doesn't take much to add value to your friendship, right? It doesn't take much to push your friends and be like, okay, have you done this? Or be like, okay, we're going to celebrate our biggest achievements today. Tell me one achievement of your day, whether it's big or small. Tell me your goals. What are your goals? Let's discuss goals. Let's build an empire. Let's do this. Or whether it's like, okay, you need help with this. Let's look at your mental health. Let's see, okay, how can I help you, or how can you help me? So with the friendship, you have to realize that friends are not always just like, especially for me, what is really important is that friends need to help me mentally, right? If they don't understand mental health, or they don't want to understand, for me, that's a big no-no. Or if they don't want to challenge me or be like, okay, well, you need to push yourself, you need to do this, or let's do this. And I mean, like, give me tough love. Like, that's the friendship you need, whether you have laughs, have banter, yeah, chill, whatever. But you also want to move forward. You don't want to be stagnant. And that's also in your friendship, right? Are you guys developing? Are you guys reevaluating yourself? What are you bringing to the table? What is your friend bringing to the table? Is your friend just sitting there chilling all the time, or, you know, just driving around, or, I don't know, like, just partying all the time and stuff? I'm not saying these are bad things, but then you need to reevaluate. Like, you need to see, okay, have your enjoyment, have your fun, play hard, work hard as well. You get me? That's what I believe in. Like, you can't just sit there chucking your potential away. And at the end of the day, if your friends realize your true potential as well, that's amazing. But also, like, much as my biggest advantages and the amazing my friends are, and you are a product of what you surround yourself by. Like, I will repeat this multiple times because because you mirror your friends at the end of the day. Like, if your friends are all chilling, not doing anything with their lives, you're going to think that's normal. That's going to be your normal. You're not going to question that. You're going to be like, yeah, my friends are chilling, we're playing games, or we're doing X, Y, and Z. These are just genuine examples that are coming to my head, by the way. But, like, you need to question yourself. Like, where's your self-development? Where's your pushing? Like, what you bringing to the table? What are you doing? And you need to question your mate. Like, if your mate, you sit down and have a talk with your mate, right? And ask them what are their goals and dreams, or what direction do they want to go in, or what do they think about themselves? Ask them these tough questions, right? If they don't have answers, or if they brush it away, you need to take a step back and think, do I want this friend in my life? Are they pushing me? Are they going out there reaching their full potential? Are they developing? Are they not? Or are they just dousing my fire, as Will Smith said, right? For me, also, I want to talk about the other side as well. I didn't get good friends from the start. This developed with character, this developed with time and stuff like that, right? The thing is, you attract like-minded people. If you're going to be ambitious, or if you're going to be someone that wants to work on themselves, grow, be better, then you're going to have friends and people that mirror that and follow that. And if your friends are positive, right, and real, you're going to attract that as well. So you attract what you put out there, right? And also the fact that I want to talk about toxic friends. Friends that don't serve you any purpose. Friends that drain your energy. Literally, during these past 3 months, I had to reevaluate my friendships with some people. And I've had to take a step back because they were draining my energy. They made me feel triggered, or they fed into my negative emotions. They didn't help me in any way. They just kept poking at my past. And I'm a person that appreciates my past. I appreciate and I'm thankful. I wouldn't be here without it. But however, if you're going to keep prodding at my past and keep bringing these emotions and making me feel like shit, I don't need that friendship. It doesn't serve me any purpose. And even if you try to push that other person, right, there's only so much energy you can invest. And at the end of the day, your energy, your time is such a big thing. It's such an important thing. So you have to choose wisely who you invest your time in and who you choose to take it away from. The power's in your hands. That's going to be your choice, and that's something that you will learn. Friendships are a blessing and a lesson, right? And you have to choose which one's your lesson and which one's your blessing. And at the end of the day, with toxic friends, I had friends that used to be bitching all the time, and I got into that habit as well. Like, I was sitting there bitching all the time, crying, not even wasn't happy, and the people that I was around weren't happy either. Like, it wasn't changing. They weren't pushing me to be my best self, or they weren't being positive in any way. It was just toxic, literally. And at the end of the day, where there is a place where it's toxic, you're not going to grow. Until you remove yourself from that toxic place, you're not going to grow. Until you cut ties with those friendships or relationships that are toxic for you, that are not serving you any purpose, you will not grow. Trust me, you have to walk away from stuff that breaks your heart or tears you apart, but then you realize, you come out on the other side and you're like, actually, I've already started to realize the weight's been lifted, or I feel better, I feel happier, I'm singing, I'm dancing, or, stuff like that. At the end of the day, it's just the fact of, are they draining your energy? Are they helping you? If they're not helping you, get rid of them. I had such toxic friends before where they only wanted me for their time. They only wanted to talk to me when it serves them, when it's best for them. Didn't ask how I was. It wasn't a two-way street. Friendship's a two-way street. So at the end of the day, much as you choose to invest your time wisely and you choose to invest your energy, you need to see at the end of the day that, are they doing the same? Is it a two-way street? Are you guys on the same page? Or are you guys is one person getting their purpose, getting their friendship, getting what they need, and walking away and then leaving you hanging? You don't need that. Get rid of it. Cut it off. At the end of the day, yes, we're all about emotions, right? But sometimes we have to take a step back and think logically. And that's what I'm learning. I'm learning about that, right? Because I've been previously, and I'm still learning about that, but I've been a very emotional person. And sometimes I need to as well think about from logic, what's going to serve me, what's not going to serve me, right? So you need to see, are your friends educating you? Especially with the whole thing that's going on with Black Lives Matter, right? I wasn't fully aware or fully educated. That's why I never spoke on the matter, right? But my friends educated me and spoke to me about it. And at the end of the day, you also have to see, are your friends educating you? Are they pushing you? Like, are they recommending stuff? Like, I wasn't a reader before this. Like, I was a reader when I was young, but I wasn't a reader until recently. I've had to, like, for the past 4 months, I think I've started to read and get back into it. And I want to educate myself. Before, I just wanted to chill, watch Netflix, not do anything. Now, me and my mates talk about podcasts. We talk about our ideas. We talk about our goals. We talk about the projects we're working on. We're talking about how we push each other. I'm having a down day. I know I could call my mate and she'll be like, okay, what have you done to help yourself? Are you helping yourself? Okay. Don't worry, we can work through this together. We is such a key word. When you're in friendships, right? I'm like, oh, you, right? But it's not you. It'll be like, how do we work together? How do we strive together? And with that, you'll see that they're actually in a mature mindset, that it's not you by yourself. They're not using you. They're not using you for their purpose and leaving. It's also about, okay, I know you've been busy, but I haven't taken the time out to ask you how you're doing and stuff like that. Like, at the end of the day, one of my mates, she's got shit ton of stuff going on. But however, she still has the time, which I'm really thankful for, and the day she'll be like, okay, let's talk about you first, and then we'll talk about me. That's a friendship. And that's people that you want in your life. And you want people that motivate you, push you, drive you, make you discover your true self. And for that, I'm so, so blessed that I've got friends around me that are like that. That are like, don't worry, I've got your back. And when they say that, they mean they've got my back. I know that I could call them and they'll have my back. Whether it's mental health, whether it's financially, whether it's X, Y, and Z. But at the end of the day, you need to realize, okay, as you grow older, you need to realize who your friends are and how they're helping you. And for me, that's a big deal. Because for me, my friends are family to me. And they do so much that I'm so thankful for, and they've made me open my eyes and see so much about myself and learn so much about myself, and they've helped me in my growth. So at the end of the day, the question you want to ask yourself, are your friends helping you in your growth, or are they not? And are they educating you, pushing you forward? So for now, I'm going to leave it at that with that question. And you know what, if you are going for a toxic friendship, at the end of the day, it's not going to last because you outgrow people. And the one thing I'm going to say is, when people say you've changed, it's because they haven't changed. They haven't grown. And that's when you know that's your chance to walk away and walk away and find new friends and attract the right people that are going to serve you, that are going to bring you happiness, that will push you and make you strive for more. But at the end of the day, for now, this is the end of the video, and I hope you guys stay warm. I'm saying stay warm because the weather's gone crap the past few days. But I hope you guys have a lovely week. And at the end of the day, any questions or anything, definitely follow the page and ask me and stuff. So please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on this video. And make sure you give some love into Manny's Motivation Instagram page. And I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye.